Hi, vinyl community. Jeff back with a contest response for who we used to know as Prog Rock Tommy, now ProgHat, Edward. Good friend of mine from Texas. He's doing a push to get to 400 subscribers. I believe he's over that now. Edward's been in the vinyl community, I think, for almost as long as I have. I think both of our intro videos to the vinyl community were a month or two apart. So I've known Edward a long time. He's got a great channel. It really is somewhat of a head scratcher as to why he doesn't have many more. Great channel, great guy, and he loves music. One of the most positive people that you could find in the vinyl community. Just got a super channel. So obviously I am going to happily support Edward and his channel by doing his contest. I was going to say it's easy, but it wasn't. I racked my brain for a long time how to approach this. 3 questions and 1 bonus question, all pertaining to the 1960s. Show 3 favorite albums, show 3 favorite songs, show a favorite artist from the 60s, and then a bonus question of show a favorite album from 1968. So a couple of different ways that I took this was, do I go with favorites of mine, which many are the heavy hitters, which we all know, we've all seen many times, but it's music that I grew up with. So then I thought, well, okay, maybe take a tier down, or maybe 2 tiers down. And the further down I kept going, and they're albums that I've shown, they're albums that many people have talked about in the vinyl community. So it's not a situation where you're seeing stuff that you haven't seen before. So I thought I'm going with my actual true favorites. And yeah, there are some repeats, but if Edward wants more cowbell, I'm going to give him some more cowbell. So without further ado, the 3 albums that I've picked, I've also selected the 3 songs from those albums as well, just to kind of keep things a little easier and a little quicker. So I'm starting off with, of course, Elvis. This is from Elvis in Memphis. The thing with Elvis for me is that, and maybe for many others as well, is that the 1960s, of course, was flooded with his movies and the soundtracks to those movies. But Elvis bookended the 60s with my 2 favorite Elvis records. 1960 with Elvis is back when he came back from the army in Germany, and then this was 1969. 2 of my favorite records in between, but I'm going with this one. And the song that I'm going to pick from this album is In the Ghetto. Classic Elvis. The second one is from probably an artist who I love and appreciate equally with Elvis, and it's hard to pick which one. But this is an artist that I've seen live more than anybody else. Awkwardly, I don't show him very much, but this is my favorite album of his from the 1960s. It's not my ultimate favorite of his, which was in the 70s. But this is Blonde on Blonde from Bob Dylan. Him and Elvis. I couldn't pick a favorite artist, but Blonde on Blonde. This is my original Canadian pressing, Columbia 2i labels. And the song that I'm going to pick, which is actually my longtime favorite Bob Dylan song, and it still is Visions of Joanna. I can happily say I've actually seen him perform it live, a track that he doesn't perform much at all anymore, but just an amazing song from an amazing album. Blonde on Blonde. And the last, of course, greatest rock and roll band in the world, the Rolling Stones, Let It Bleed. 1969. Absolutely killer. And I have to go with Gimme Shelter. Starts the album off, rightly so. Just a 60s gem. Let It Bleed. Okay, question number 3 is pick a favorite artist. You're listening to them in the background. What I'm actually playing is Dick's Picks, volume 26. Live from 1969, and I'll just quickly show you their first 3 albums, which are their only albums that they released in the late 1960s. which are the self-titled Anthem of the Sun, excuse me, and Aoxomoxoa. Love the Dead. Okay, the bonus question was pick a favorite album from 1968. This one's really no-brainer for me. Jimi Hendrix, Electric Ladyland. This is my original US pressing. And I have, I think this is an 80 or an 81 German reissue with the alternative cover. But you can't beat the classic cover. Favorite album from 1968. And there you go, Edward. Congratulations on 400 and I'm sure many more at this point. Well-deserving, my friend. Folks, I'm going to link his channel below. Please check him out. Sub him up, support him. He's a great guy. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time.